All right, Cult Magic Underground Part 2. We're going to visit the International Society for Krishna Consciousness in Culver City, California, because connected to their temple, they have a restaurant called Govinda's that features delicious vegetarian food laid out in like a buffet-type situation for dirt cheap. So we're going to have dinner there, and we're going to meet up with internationally renowned award-winning magician Frankie Foti, and on the way we're going to pick up my buddy Scott, who is not only a frequent CMU collaborator, but also holds a degree in comparative religion. So we're going to ask him a little bit about the Hare Krishna movement in the United States. The question is, make a left? The question is, okay, so why did like the Hare Krishna get everybody so up in arms back in like the 70s and late 60s and 70s? What was the deal with that? If it was just like some, Western sort of incarnation of Hinduism, why did everyone freak out over it?
I don't know. Did they freak out over it?
Yeah, there was like families that were getting pissed off that like their kids were joining the Krishna cult and running around, with tambourines, trying to get money off people at airports and shit like that.
All of that took root in and around the cultural times and foment and zeitgeist of hippies and other kinds of rejections of Western culture,
right.
Western civilization. It was unusual and it was not Christian. These kids weren't following a traditional American life path if they're running around in a robe at a airport. The problem is it came over in this kind of pop cultural way, and it didn't bring the whole tradition of Hindu culture with it. In Hinduism, the idea is to at some point in your life become an ascetic and go into the woods and renounce wealth and then become one with Krishna. Most Indian Hindus are not at this sannyasin level. They're just living their life. So it's really funny that that a bunch of white guys growing up in the suburb, they're ready to go.
Yeah, they're ready.
And I think that what happens is, typically in American religions, especially when it comes to Eastern religion, is they extract the sort of most spiritually kind of radical part of the religion, renounce everything.
Right.
And it's like, okay, well, that's like a small part of Hinduism.
Right.
But that's the part that's the most appealing to disaffected Westerners,
Like I need a serious olive up in here, like a serious Kalamata, man.
There are multiple gods in the universe, but they're all parts of the entire universe is a part of Krishna himself. So Krishna is the entire universe.
What did Tyler just go to do?
Buy 2 cookies. One for him and one for him.
Which is more important than shooting coin magic, apparently.
Well, nothing trumps a cookie in Tyler's world.
Hashtag cookie.
Think of a card. Got it.
Do you want me to say it?
Wait, one card rises out of the deck. Name your card out loud.
The 5 of spades. Scott, have you ever seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Donald Sutherland?
Yes, I have.
The premise of the film is that aliens come down from outer space, and one by one they make clones of people,
Right.
with the intention of creating a single hive mind,
Right.
completely obliterating all individuality.
Right.
Okay, so I have a illustration of that principle for you here with coins. That is the body snatcher coin. Now, it looks just like a normal coin, but it's a body snatcher coin. It clones itself to look like other coin. With pressure, friction, it changes into a very, very convincing facsimile of the brass coin.
Wow.
And again, if I put it on top of a copper coin for a second and just kind of let it absorb the identity of the copper coin, apply a little bit of pressure, with friction, it changes into the copper coin. It looks doesn't that look exactly like the copper coin?
It really does.
It goes back to the soul once again. I know what you're thinking. What are the chances that it can do an impression of a solid gold colored aluminum coin like this? Let's try it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know where they are in their history, how they see themselves, but they're certainly, they're calmed down a lot.
Yeah.
They're not as proselytizing and all that stuff. So it actually makes them seem a little bit more legitimate now. You know,
yeah, it's true.
just take it easy, make the food, and
Go to the ashram.
and follow your dharma, man. Just follow your dharma. Don't fuck around.
Yeah.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, I like the Dharma Initiative.